Good evening and welcome back to the channel. We are back down linear fisheries again on the syndicate, back on Unity. Like I said in the previous videos, there's still a few more I need out of here before I move on. But it's extremely busy. I only really had 2 swims to choose from. And I haven't seen anything in front of this peg, but talking to the guy next door, he said they were showing in front of here this morning and sort of to the right. So it's a good bet. All the ones I have seen have sort of been out in the middle. So this is a good start. I'm the closest to the ones I've seen show anyway. But like I said, it's extremely busy and I only really had 2 pegs to choose from. But anyway, I've got the rods out, gone out lovely. The wind's sort of off me back and yeah, it's gone out absolutely perfect. 3 casts, 3 bang on the money, and then probably 25, 30 spawns of bait over the top. Roughly sort of, well, around half a bucket of bait, I suppose. I didn't count it, but yeah, it's roughly around half a bucket of bait over the top, and yeah, everything's bang on. It's looks set to be a very warm weekend. I think Sunday's got to get up to sort of 29, 30 degrees, I think, and then into next week's even hotter. So fingers crossed I can still have a few. Sometimes this lake fishes really well in the sun. I've said previously it does. Sometimes this lake can really turn on when it's warm. For some reason they seem to love it, but we will see. It's like I said, I've seen a few. It's looking really promising. Rods are gone out lovely and I'm feeling extremely confident. So let's get stuck into this session and hopefully it won't be long and we'll have a few carp to show you. Well, good morning. I had a very quiet night and unfortunately just lost one probably 10 minutes ago. So I quickly got that rod back out and I put a couple more spawns of bait over the top. And I thought I'd just wind the other 2 rods in as well, just because it had been really quiet, just to reset everything, just in case everything wasn't okay. And the only rod I got on the rest is absolutely tore off. So we are playing the second carp of the morning. Like I said, unfortunately I lost the other one. The weed seemed a lot thicker in this peg than in the other one I was in a couple of weeks ago. It's proper solid to the left. It got in there and I couldn't move it, the hook popped. But yeah, like I said, we're playing the second carp of the morning and fingers crossed we can get this one in. Ooh. Great. Well, we're off the mark this session. This session's been a bit slower than the last one, but we are finally off the mark on the first morning of the session. And it is this stunning £27, 10 ounce common. Check it out, get in there. As I said, playing this one, I did unfortunately lose one just before this one. There's a weed bed to my left and it got in there and it locked me up absolutely solid. I physically couldn't move it, put the rod down, picked it, I couldn't do anything, and eventually the hook popped, but never mind, it is what it is. You're not going to land them all. But check that, that is an absolute stunner. So let's get a few pictures of this one and get him slipped back. Oh, good morning. As you would have seen, I did just take a dive. If I'm honest, I think it was a penalty. No, all jokes aside. I've just had one, as you would have seen, a lovely £27 common. Fortunately, as I said, I did lose one just before that. The weed to the left of me is absolutely solid in this peg. Once it got in there, I physically couldn't move it. I tried everything, put the rod down, picked it up, just slow, steady pressure. Just couldn't physically move it at all. I reckon I moved it about a foot, and it then was just absolutely solid, and eventually the hook popped. But it is what it is. That's, like I said, like I've said previously, that's part of weed fishing. You're never going to land everything. It's gone pretty thick out there. We've got some warm weather coming up as well, so I'm sure it's going to get thicker. They will cut it at some point. I think it's in the next couple of weeks, if I'm honest. There is a sign at the top. I need to have a look before I go, just to check when it is and what's going on with what lake, because there's 3 lakes, they cut them all. Anyway, yeah. So we're looking set to be in for a few today, I think. It's not quite as warm as yesterday. They're not showing on me. They're right out the back of me over the other side. So, like I said, I didn't really have a lot of choice when I got here. I only had 2 pegs to choose from, and it's extremely busy. But never mind, it is what it is. That's part of this syndicate. The syndicate's quite a busy one, and it is what it is. You just got to get on with it, and just sometimes slot in where you can, and other times you get a lot more choices. It's just part of it. Oh, I have literally just seen one roll right over the top of me. So fingers crossed, ain't gonna be long before we're holding up another carp. So I'm gonna sit back, just have a coffee or two, and hopefully it won't be long before one of them rods down there absolutely melts off. Well, I was literally just sat there doing my morning intro, just finished, turned the camera off, and as I said, one just literally showed over me, and the middle rod is absolutely melted off, and we're into another carp. Just shows how important it is sometimes just to watch that water, because those carp do sometimes tell you everything you need to know. It was only a little subtle show, and yeah, he's obviously gone down, had a little bit of a feed, and we're into the next one. So I'm going to concentrate, as it is extremely weedy in front of me, and hopefully we can get this one in and have another one to show you very soon. Third bite of the morning, second fish landed. I haven't weighed this one, but it's around sort of the low 20 mark. And looks like a few fish have turned up on me now. So all I'm going to do is just keep pressing that repeat button, getting that rod back out, 3 or 4 swarms of bait over the top, and see if we can build a hit of fish. So let's get this one slipped back, and hopefully it's not too long and we'll have another one. Just sat on the bed, watching the water, and the left hand rod is just pulled up and absolutely screamed off. This one's gone right. Seems to be the better direction for them to go. If they go left, there's a big weed bed, but when they go right, you seem to be sort of staying up on the surface a lot more and just coming over the top of the weed rather than sort of digging right deep into it. It's making it a lot easier to land. But this has turned into a cracking morning. This is the sorry, no it's not. It's the 4th bite of the morning. If I can get it in, it will be the 3rd carp landed of the morning. So fingers crossed we can get this one in, and we'll have another one to show you very soon. Well, it looks like the fish have proper turned up on me now. I was literally just wrapping the rod up as we've just landed that fish down there, and the middle rod, wow, absolute one-noter. It screamed off that bad. It somehow changed the tone of my alarm. Mental. But this will be the 4th carp of the session. Well, I say the session, the morning, if we can get it in. Well, check this one out. £29, 12-ounce ghosty. You don't come much better than that. Absolute incredible fish. And to think they go sort of 15, 16 pounds bigger in here is absolutely incredible. So this one's really lively. He's kicking right off. So let's get a few pictures and get him slipped back. Get in there. One last look at him before we send him on his way. Check that out. £29 of pure ghosty. Get in there, let's get him slipped back. Yes. Wow, check that out. Just shy of £25. Fish number 4 of the morning. What an incredible morning. And absolutely stunning dark mirror, this one. Looks like the fish have turned up, so like I said earlier, I'm just going to keep pressing that repeat button. Keep getting the rod back out. Keep putting 3 or 4 bombs of bait over the top, and hopefully I can produce another nice hit of fish. So let's get a few pictures of this one. He's quite lively, and then get him slipped back. Get in there. Just a little update going into the second evening. Today's been a bit of a strange one. It sort of had a cracking morning, and it got real muggy, sticky and horrible, and the fish just completely shut up shop. I've seen a fair few fish today show, don't get me wrong, but they're sort of like to my left, to my right, and then out the back of me. They're sort of in there's some massive weed beds, and they're just literally all stuck in the weed beds. So I think it's going to happen what happened this morning. I think it's going to be early morning bites again. I think it's going to be a quiet night, and then sort of I'm going to have a few more bites in the morning. Well, that's what I'm hoping is going to happen. If it goes off tonight, then amazing. But I'm not sure it's going to. It's got to be real sticky and horrible tonight. But I've just redone all the rods. They've gone out absolutely perfect. This is the first time I've been fishing in a long, long time where the evening the wind has just completely dropped and there's been none. To be fair, there hasn't really been any wind all day, but it is at like an absolute mill pond out there now. Everything's gone out absolutely perfect. I'll probably give them another sort of 25 spombs of bait. Did lose count, but it was roughly around 25. And again, it just consists of my standard linear mix: 12mm bug boilie, crayfish maxi mix, corn, hemp, tigers, a bit of rock salt, and then bug smoke and bugs spod syrup. And that is my linear mix, and that is what's done me all the bites sort of, well, for a long time now. I absolutely swear by that mix. I've got so much confidence in it. It just keeps the carp grubbing and grubbing and just wanting more and more and more. And well, it's more than the proof is in the pudding. They can't get enough of it. Once they're on it, they just smash you to pieces, which is incredible. I love it when it's like that. But I'm feeling very confident. And then rig wise, it's just my ever faithful Slip D Ronnie. Again, absolutely love that rig, and it's pretty much the only rig I really use. I know I say it time and time again, but I'm not going to change something that's not broken. It catches me so many fish. The hook to land ratios are absolutely incredible. I land a lot more than I lose by far. I'm going to lose the next fish now. I just said that, but you know what I mean. It's an incredible rig. So yeah, I'm just going to kick back, enjoy this real muggy evening, and fingers crossed it won't be long, and we'll be back with one of these amazing carp that's swim around in here. I just thought I'd quickly run you through the setup I'm using. So it's about sort of 2.5 foot, the Commando Tackle bomb-proof easy splice leader. Absolutely lovely stuff this is. Blends in with the lake bed and sinks like a brick. And that's just down to a quick change lead clip, and then got a 7 Valley leads, 4-ounce distance leads. Absolutely mega leads these are. I cannot recommend these enough. And then down to the business end, again, something I've said time and time again, and something I use all the time, is my ever faithful Slip D Ronnie. Amazing rig this. And then on the business end, just literally a little 12mm PB pop-up from DNA. I'll core at the bottom and insert a little bit of putty, and it makes it into a wafter. And it is just literally as simple as that. After a very, very quiet day, it does look like the fish have turned back up on me. Unfortunately, I have just lost 2 on the bounce, which is a bit devastating, but there's weed to the right. There's a patch of weed, and as soon as they get in it, I'm really struggling to get them out. And both of them have gone in it, but we are back playing another one. I was just wrapping up the rod to get it back on the spot after losing that one, and the other rod just absolutely melted off. So I'm going to concentrate, and hopefully we can get this one in, and we'll have another one to show you very soon. After losing 2 on the bounce this evening, am I glad to see that one go over the net cord. And check that out. That is fish number 5, a low 20. But size don't really matter when they look as stunning as that. That is an absolute mega looking carp. I am well made out with that one. Landing the fish this time is paying very difficult. The weed since last session has got really thick, and when they're getting in it, I'm really struggling to get them out. So fortunately I have landed 5, but I've also lost 3 as well. But we're getting there. We're a bit of patience, and they are slowly coming through. And like I said, we are losing a couple, but it's going to happen when the weed's that thick. But yeah, what a mega carp. So let's get a few pictures of this one and get him slipped back. We are back with fish number 6, and not only is it fish number 6, it is the biggest fish of the session so far. This stunning ghostie at 36 pounds, 8 ounces. check that out. That is absolute incredible fish. And I think this still isn't the biggest goosey in here. They go about sort of 9 pound bigger than this one of them in here. So it is incredible. Look at that. What an amazing fish. I am absolutely buzzing with this one. Let's get a few pictures of this one and get him slipped back. First bite of the morning, sort of around the 19-20 pound mark. I'm not going to keep him out too long, so let's get this one slipped back. Good morning. We're into another carp. It's just got into the weed bed to the right, but he does slowly seem to be coming back free. Absolute screamer on the middle rod. He's slowly coming. Hang on, I've got another bite. I'll be back. Just trying to get the video footage of the one I got down there in the sling, and the right hand rod is busted off. It looks like they're definitely out over me this morning and looking for a good feed, as this is the third bite of the morning and the morning's still very young. I'm not 100% sure what time it is. I think it's like 7:30, 8, something like that. Yesterday morning I had bites sort of up until about 11:30, I think it was, so if it's a repeat of yesterday, we've still got plenty of time to add to this ever-growing tally of carp. This one's just pulled himself into a weed bed, but he's just coming through. I think as I've been playing the fish, they've been slowly weakening the weed bed in front of me because they're coming through a lot easier than what they were. So I'm going to concentrate and hopefully we'll have another one to show you very soon. I was just trying to show you this 23-pound mirror, and the other rod had better ideas and absolutely screamed off, and we have another fish down there in the net. What a morning this one's turning to be. This is the second fish of the morning. Down there is the third fish of the morning. And I think this is fish number 8 in total. So it's turning into another mega session. As I said just a minute ago, the morning's still young, so fingers crossed there's a few more to be had yet. So let's quickly get a few pictures of this one and get him sit back and get the other one out to show you. Get in there, come on the carp. Check that out. Commons are a bit more rare in here. There's a lot more mirrors than there is commons, so it's quite nice when you do actually catch a common. And there is some stunning commons in there. I think they go to about 36, 37, maybe a little bit bigger. I could be wrong, but yeah, there's some mega ones in there. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on one of them, that's for sure. But yeah, check that out. Fish number 9, and it's an absolute stunner. Get in there. Let's get this one slipped back. Get in there. Well, this is turning into a mental morning. I've literally just slipped that common back. I've just picked up the net to put it back together, and the right hand rod, same rod I literally just put out, it's gone off again. It just shows when you're sort of doing this big hit fishing how important it is to get that rod back out as quick as you can, as pressing that repeat button really does work, and really does keep them bites coming. This will be, I think, the 4th bite of the morning, if I remember rightly. And the morning's still not out yet, so fingers crossed there's a few more of these still to come. So I'm going to concentrate. Hopefully we can land this one. But as I said previously, that they do seem to be coming back through this weed a lot easier now than what they were. So hopefully we can get this one in. Well, a mega morning's angling just keeps on getting better. This is fish number 10 and it's the second 30 of the session at 30 pounds on the nose. Get in there. I am absolutely buzzing. I'm well made up. I think this is like the 5th bite of the morning, which is absolutely incredible, and the morning's not over yet. I'm sure before it gets too hot there's going to be a few more bites. So yeah, I'm buzzing. Another mega session so far, and let's get a few pictures of this one and get him slipped back. Get in there. Let's give you one last look at him before we send him on his way. Check that out. Get in there. Let's get him back. Get in there. He couldn't wait to go back, that one. Good morning. Well, I finally had time to put the kettle on and have a coffee. It's been another mega morning. I'm on 10 fish now. 230s to 36.8. Absolutely beautiful ghosty, as you would have seen last night. Mega fish, that one. And yeah, the session's gone from better to better, if I'm honest. It's still the morning, so there's still time. It has got to get really hot today, so I think that may put paid to it again, but we'll see. They may continue to feed for it. Sometimes they do on here. But I just want to touch on sort of, when you're sort of down here at Linear, you're sort of this big hit fishing. One of the most important things is that accuracy. Getting all those free rods back out, bang on the money, and the baiting. I can't emphasize enough how important that is to get every single rod on the spot. If you're casting and the spawn's going left to right, just stop it mid-flight. You don't want it going all over the place. There's no harm in stopping it and just making sure everything is bang on. It will definitely 100% get you more bites, being 110% accurate, rather than putting spawns sort of everywhere. Just fish at a distance you're comfortable with. If you've got massive change of weathers coming in, just have a look at that, check the weather, just see what's going on. This weekend I knew that it was a flat calm pretty much all weekend, a little bit of breeze but not a lot. It's a mega conditions, and yeah, just being accurate keeps those bites coming, just keeps those fish rolling over that net cord. And that is one thing I love about this fishing. I love the big hit style of fishing. I love seeing those bobbins dance and those alarms screaming off, and yeah, it's just, that for me is a proper buzz, and I really enjoy this sort of style of fishing. So yeah, I just thought I'd touch on that a little bit, and just going to see the morning out, see how we get on, see if we can just land a couple more and just add to this mega session already. So I'm going to sit back, just enjoy a coffee or two as it's gone a little bit quiet on the bites, and fingers crossed I'll be back soon to show you another one. The bites just keep on rolling in. This one, if we can land this one, this will be fish number 11. We're sort of, I don't know, like 36 hours in, I'm not too sure, I haven't counted it, but absolute amazing session. So I'm going to concentrate and hopefully we can get this one in. Get in there. this is a session that just keeps on giving. This is fish number 11 at 24 pounds. Check that out, it's another stunner. And the rods are still in the water, so hopefully there's time for another one or two, but I've just pressed that repeat button, and for another foursome's about over the top, so fingers crossed it won't be long, and we'll have another one. This one's proper kicking off, so I'm going to get him slipped back. Get in there, absolutely buzzing and well made up. Bites just literally keep on coming. This is do you know what, I don't even know, I've lost count. Could be like the 6th bite of the morning, I think, something like that. I know if I land it, it'll be the 12th carp of the session, so an absolute mega session. Incredible, and it just keeps getting better and better. Just keep, like I said, time and time again, just keep pressing that repeat button, and the fish just keep on coming. I am absolutely buzzing with this session, and it's turned into another mega one. So fingers crossed I will get this one in. As I've said previously, there's a few weed beds in front of me, so just got to get them out of them, and then once you're sort of out in front, you're okay. Wow, the bites just keep on rolling in. This is fish number 12 of this session at 28 pounds, and it's another common. I think this is the 3rd proper common of the session now. Get in there, what a result. I've got sort of an hour or two left and I'm gonna pack down and head off home, but what a mega session. Is there time for just one more before I head home? Who knows, or we will soon see, but yeah, what a mega session, as I said. Let's just get this one slipped back, and fingers crossed there's time for one more before I head off. Get in there. Fortunately, this session has come to an end. Everything's packed away, just got to go and get the van. But what an absolute another mega session I've had. 15 bites, 12 landed, including 2 30s to 36 6. What an unbelievable session. In all in just sort of around about 48 hours. So I am absolutely buzzing and well made up, as you can probably imagine. It's been an absolute glorious weekend. The fish really got on it this morning. I think I had 8 bites this morning, something like that. They just smashed me to pieces this morning. It was bite after bite after bite, but it's got really hot now, and it's put paid to it. The bites have stopped, but I am well made up, and well, I hope you enjoyed watching this one, because I've really thoroughly enjoyed making it. And if you could all like and comment, and more importantly, hit that subscribe button, as it does mean so much to me. And I will see you on the next one.